Guys, Jim Cross with the Yak-Bassin Pacific Northwest. Today we got Steve Shea with us. He's our Angler of the Month for this month, and Steve has had quite the year. Actually, he's had quite the last couple of years. Let me just kind of read off. He got first place in Pnw. He had third in Moses, fifth in Long Lake this year, and then another fifth in Hayden Lake, and then he had a sixth in Chain Lakes at the start of the year. So he's had quite the year. Steve has always been a tough angler to compete against. Tell us how you got into it, Steve.
I have kayak fished most of my life. I grew up on the Susquehanna River in Pennsylvania. Kayak fishing wasn't a thing when we started. It was just, I didn't have a boat, buddy had a kayak, so we went fishing.
That's happened a lot. So what would you say that your best experience in kayaking has been since you've got involved in it?
My best as in an achievement, or my best as in
your overall best experience?
Good. Actually, just this year, Pnw event, winning that event. Going into this year's season, I did not imagine myself struggling on the Pnw event at all. Like, that was the one event. I fished Pnw a lot. I was sure I was going to be comfortable there. I had phenomenal pre-fishing. I had one day leading up to it. I had like 94 inches in one day, and I didn't do that much fishing. I spent a lot of my times that day on a graph, doing some mapping, just checking stuff out. And then tournament morning came, and at 9:05 in the morning, I had zero fish. I kept grinding. I started revisiting some old waypoints that I had from a year or two previously, and I found the right fish at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I caught 5 keepers, and that was it.
Now, what is your personal best on smallies?
On smallies,
yeah.
21 1/4. And I caught that last year, a second place finish on the north end of Coeur d'Alene.
Now, when you got into kayak fishing, how was the tournament scene for kayaks then? Non-existent?
Very slim, yeah. There was a series, like 6 or 7 people, and it's grown amazingly. This year we have almost pretty much 20 people at every event. It's amazing what it's done in this area.
How would you compare Yak-Bass with other series that you've done?
It's interesting because Yak-Bassin isn't like everything else. Every other series that we have had has been a state organized series, and it stays within its state borders. And I actually like the fact that this year we fished Moses Lake, we fished Long Lake, we fished Sprague Lake, we do different things.
And it keeps expanding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, next year we're even going to expand a little further out. Now, your wife fishes too.
She does.
Yes, and sometimes I hate that.
Yeah. Trust me, I do too.
She has done really well this year. She got her first win this year.
Yep.
And I know this is about you, but I just wanted to bring that up because it's been quite an achievement for her, and to let people know that it's a wife and husband team that does go out there and fish, and you're not always together on the lakes.
Nope.
You have your separate plans, but you still go out here and you work hard at it. Now, a lot of anglers just go out here for the fun of it, the challenge, and the camaraderie. Now, I know you do that too, but you look at it as a business too. I mean, you live on the lake here, I live on a lake just down the road, and I see you guys all the time working hard out there. What drives you to look at it in that aspect as a business too?
Not necessarily that we think of it as a business. We don't do anything the wrong way in our minds. We try to do everything to the best of our ability. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's our other hobby, raising and showing rabbits, judging rabbits, fishing, all of it. We do it to the best of our ability. We're not going to go out and do something half-hearted and have a poor result.
Right. Now, for a sponsorship, what are you looking for in sponsors?
I am a terrible salesman.
Right.
Now, I sell fishing tackle for a living. I work in one of the greatest bass fishing tackle shops in the world, and I'm a terrible salesman. But my boss tells me all the time, I'm a phenomenal salesman. But it's because I believe in what we sell.
Exactly.
I can't put my name on something that I don't use, that I don't like, that I don't think works properly. It's just not me.
And that's why you have repeat business over there. You know, you keep bringing them back. If you could have any lake in the world that you could fish on.
Mille Lacs or St. Clair.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm a smallmouth fiend. My wife hates it. She hates it. Every weekend, where do you want to go fish? Well, let's go chase smallies down here. No, I don't want to chase smallies again.
Yeah.
I like the challenge. Smallies are tougher than the average fish. I think it's when you figure it out, they're easy to catch, but figuring out that puzzle to find them is tough.
Getting that dialed in is
Yes.
always quite the chore. But we got some things for you. We really appreciate what you've done, you know, promoting the sport and stuff. You got some great wins. You got Angler of the Year. Your online regions, I mean, you killed it. You got two first, a third, and a fourth. I mean, you've done phenomenal this year, and we appreciate you being part of Yak-Bassin. I mean, we really do. I mean, we're all family, whether you're in Texas, whether you're here or on the East Coast, we're all family, and we appreciate all of our anglers. If you want to check out more about Steve, you can go to the Kootenai Kayaker Facebook page. If you want to find out more about Yak-Bassin, just follow his link as well as ours at the bottom of the page, and it'll get you right to us. If you've got any questions, shoot us a message. We'd love to have you come out and enjoy the sport with us. Yak-Bassin Pacific Northwest is an all-inclusive bass fishing tournament series. We welcome women, kids. We have quite a few veterans out there that fish with us. And we're really a tight-knit group, and we invite other people to come in because we're not the type to want to outfish you. We want to help you be a better fisherman. So get with us, follow those links on the bottom, and come out and see us.